Hello, everybody. We're still getting set up here. TikTok is downloading all my data, sending it to China before it will let me go live. Okay. Almost there. Also, hopefully my audio is working this time. Yeah, looks like it's working. Sweet. And I will hopefully have a chat window up and running here in a second, and I can see your guys' messages. Yeah, we got the YouTube ones logged in. And are we here? Oh, did I send a message or not? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. It's working. It's alive! Like a live stream. That was a funny joke. Okay. I think I'm all squared away. Ba-da 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 ba-doo ba-da ba-day ba-ba-doo. This music's so good. Mario Kart World, everybody. All right. Tonight, the goal is simple. The plan is straightforward. We're gonna get rich. That's the goal of tonight's stream. I was thinking about this. Let me give some like backstory here. Hold on. I need some good backstory music, and I know exactly what we can use here. Alrighty. I have been very depressed when I look at the current state of financial affairs for the average person in the world. Because everything is unaffordable. Everything is unaffordable. Groceries are expensive. Cost of living is expensive. Healthcare is expensive. And I just was thinking it would be real nice if I was a millionaire. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that today. We're going to try and become a millionaire in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Listen, gone are the days where I'm going to peruse through Zillow and see all these $1 million mansions and not be able to afford it. I am going to be up there in the upper echelon of wealth in Zelda. Because, man, like, real life, God, just go back to sad music. Real life, I'm not gonna get that, okay? Listen, I'm being honest. I'm a realist. I'm not making $1 million. Maybe in, like, 20 years, I'll make $1 million. Like, over time, not, like, $1 million in 20 years. But we can do it here. We can do it here. And here's my plan. We are going to get the most amount of rupees in our wallet. We are going to then spend those rupees in a diverse investment portfolio so that our assets are equal to 1 million rupees. That's the plan. And we may already be pretty far into this plan, if I'm being honest. I've invested a lot in the diamond mine. In Hyrule's equivalent of crypto. Into the diamonds, rubies, sapphires. I got dragon horns and stuff. Plus, in this game, I can just duplicate things. So with all that being said, it's time to make some money, baby. Let's make some monies. 1 million rupees. Look at that. Our first rupee earned today. All right, what do we got? We sort by type, power, most used. How about value? Can we sort by value? Let's go by type. All right, I currently have 12 diamonds, 110 rubies, 54 sapphires, 70 topaz, 74 opal, a bunch of amber. But really, I don't think any of these opal, I don't think it's worth that much. Let's go check. Let's go check the value of our stuff. Let's go ask Beetle. Beetle's a pretty good indicator of market health. We'll be able to see pretty quickly. We got to get our starting net worth before we can come up with a game plan for earning more moolahs. Beetle? Oh, there he is. Whoa! Wow, he sprung to alert. All right. 80. Okay, so we got... Let's... I need a spreadsheet. I need a spreadsheet. Spreadsheet time. Okay. How do we sort this? We give it, like, the name of the asset here. asset, and value. That's pretty easy. Okay, so right now, actually we should put in quantity. In case we up the value of these things. Wow, this is so exciting. So small. Okay, so we have the asset quantity, value, and total value. Okay, so this will be where we actually count up the numbers here. But right now we are looking at topaz, and the quantity is 5,600. That's not right. The quantity is 70. I have 70 of them. They are valued at 80 apiece. And so I currently have 5,600 topaz. All right. Beetle was ready to spend a lot of money. Okay, be flipping back and forth here. So now we can see sapphires. They're worth significantly more, 150. I don't have as many of them, but they're worth a lot more. So that there is 8,000. You can't hear me? Oh my gosh. Hold on just a second. Test. 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 TikTok, I'm so sorry. And your messages didn't come through at all. Is it working now? No, it's not. Why is TikTok not working? TikTok, you suck. The platform, not the people. You guys are great. Let's see here. Means I need to go in here and re-sign in again to TikTok. And there were people trying to watch too. Who knows how long they were sitting there. Can't catch a break with these combined chats. Hello. Bro, TikTok doesn't work anymore. It's not registering that you guys are even chatting. I don't know what I did to break that. Well, let's see here. There's TikTok. I'm signed in. No matter what I do, I cannot chat on TikTok with my chat app. Which really stinks. I like streaming on TikTok. I occasionally get viewers. We had people joining and chatting. Alrighty. Well, I guess I'll end stream over on TikTok since I won't be able to see the chat. I guess I can have it up on the side. A little bit annoying, but it's doable. Alright. So now we are looking at where I got totally derailed there. Alright. So we are looking at Sapphire. This is going to be such a fun stream because I'm going to be just like spending a lot of time counting up the value of my assets. I'll just go through the ones that are like the most expensive. Now, what are you doing? She's like trying to nuzzle up the... What do you have to say for yourself, cat? Nothing. I'll get you some food, Midnight. So, we upgraded to Windows 11, and that reset all my default microphone settings. I didn't realize that TikTok was using that as an indicator. And that is why no one over there could hear. Alright, so Sapphire is worth... I have 54 of them. Worth 150, which puts their total value right now at 8,100. Alright, now we're moving on. Rubies aren't worth as much. I thought that they were worth more, but I do have a lot more of them. So Ruby is... I've got 110, and they're valued at 110. Yo, it's Gay for Noah. Hello, welcome in. And their value is at 12,100. Oh, I need to take the comment out, or it won't like that. All right. So then we have the rarest mineral I have, diamond, but I don't have very many of them. Diamond. And we've got... $12. They are valued at 500 apiece. And right there is 6,000. Okay? There's not a way to sort, or I'll go back to the game screen here. There's not a way to sort by like what's most valuable, which is kind of interesting to me. These are worth a good amount, but I don't have very many of them, so I don't know if it's worth counting up. The horns are worth a good amount apiece, but I only have one of each of those. Wait, I actually have a good amount of these. 1,515. Lizalfo horns. Well, because I have such a large quantity of these, I'll add them to the spreadsheet. Alright, let me add that here real quick. Lizalfo horn. I have 101. They're worth 15 apiece, totaling me to 1,515. Okay, what else we got? Those aren't worth that much. The fruit's not worth that much. Already counted up all that stuff. Okay. Now I need to do a little bit of research. What is that noise? The guy's sleeping? Okay, whatever. I am going to look up here. How much does the house cost in TOTK? In Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the cost to purchase the empty plot of land for the house in Hateno Village is 1,500 rupees. Not as much as I was hoping for. That's pretty low, all things considered. Oh. Oh, but each of the rooms costs an additional 350 rupees. Let's go check out my house. We're actually not far from it. Okay, let me, display capture off. Off, there you guys go.
Yo, ah. No. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
I need more rooms.
Ah.
Okay. Okay, we can total these up. I've got 300, 700, 1,100, 1,500, 1,900. Oh man, a 250? 1,900 plus 250 would be 2,150. 2,450. 2,450. Okay. We've got our house value. 2,450 for the house. House quantity 1, value 2,450. 2,450. We also own the plot of land that the house is on. Hello, Cray. How would you like me to pronounce your username? Cray20 or Cray219 toast. Kratos? Just go with Kratos. Okay. So then we are looking at land owned. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I think that's right. Okay, so total with the house, we have an extra, like, close to 4,000 rupees. That's pretty good. Houses are pretty cheap in Zelda.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Hmm. Ah.
Are you going to play Tears of the Kingdom on PC emulated? Not tonight. I do have emulated Tears of the Kingdom, but tonight we're just playing Switch 2. We've got a pretty solid start to our list of items. Oh, can't we sell? Shoot, now I need to go find another place to sell things. Oh, I can just go to Akala. That should work. So, my original idea for this that I had written down was become a billionaire in Tears of the Kingdom. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, that's so much money. And it made me just really think, billionaires have way too much money. That's just so much. $1 billion is like unfathomable amounts of money. 1 million rupees. But it's like 1 million rupees. Right, am I doing the math right on that? It's 1 million 1,000 times? Now I feel real dumb, but I'm using a calculator. Okay, that's 1 million. 1 billion divided by 1 million. Yeah, it's 1,000. You're having a problem with the emulator? I am not the person to ask. I couldn't get it up and running this last week. Cause Nintendo shut down the emulator I was using, and it shouldn't have broken. Should still be able to use what I have, but it is not working. So I'm gonna have to reset up my emulator for my copy of the game. I'm sorry I'm not more helpful. It is unfortunate that Ryuzu and the other big one got just totally taken down. I wonder if there's a Switch 2 one in the works. That would be cool. I haven't looked into it at all, just because I've been fine doing. I haven't needed to emulate. So yeah. Essentially, tonight's challenge is to get to 1 million. I would need to be doing that times 1,000 to get to 1 billion. That's crazy. Where's the display capture? Go away, screen. I happen to have a picture of a bokoblin. Oh, that's awesome that it takes it in the pose that I took the picture in.
Ooh.
Hello, welcome in, Macolefio? Macolefio? Am I pronouncing that right?
Oh. Ooh.
Wow, it's beautiful. This statue I made.
Oh.
Look at it, he's right there.
Oh.
I was kind of hoping that this would be worth some money. Is it not? When you look at it like this, it is rather cute. That is not cute. What are you... Ronson? What are you talking about? I have never done this side quest. In all my hundreds of hours of this game. Alright, Muggles Moo is watching her movie at the movie theater. Everybody wish her luck. Okay, so these aren't actually worth anything. It's pretty cool, though. Let's see here. We've got the shop. This guy will break things down for you. Is there anything else that I can, like, reasonably claim as an asset? I can't think of anything else. Like a horse? How would we value that, though? Registering a horse isn't very expensive. But the horse itself is pretty valuable, right? I'll look it up on the side here. Okay, so horses don't cost anything to revive. They cost 15, and there's no way I'm gonna find an equivalent. Like, oh, this is how much the value of this is. So I think at this point, the last thing that I have going for me here is the value of photography. Which tech lab is the one guy at? They still have the tech lab over here? I don't even know. Yo, hello and welcome in. By Asher. Okay, let's see. We are looking for... Not here. Where? What? Losing my mind? I am losing my mind. Not Kakarika Village. Hateno Village. There it is. Like the Hateno... The Hateno lab is not... is by the ocean, but it's kind of tucked in there a little bit. Ash Cash, hello. Welcome in. Okay. Let's go talk to our boy Robbie. Okay. Ah, okay. He's got the compendium here.
Hey.
Why did I think those were worth so much more? An elite enemy picture is worth 500 apiece.
Hey.
I swear that these were worth more money. I'm looking it up here on the side. They're only worth 500? That's not that good. This might be a lot harder than I thought. Well, what do we do? Let's start very first by getting a whole bunch of diamond. The most valuable thing we can have. Let me go somewhere where I can summon. Where I can summon Minoru. Okay, and then I know I have to do this every single time.
Having insurance isn't the same as
All right.
Much to my surprise, in the year 2025, we are going to be talking about new dupe glitches that work on Switch 1 and Switch 2 versions of Tears of the Kingdom. On Switch 1, it works on Switch 2, currently on version 1.4.1. This duplication glitch relies on having an empty inventory slot, which we're then going to be temporarily filling up to create an underflow of item, which then duplicates the item. It's really simple. All you need is one of a food item. So I'm going to be using hydromelon here because I have 9 of them. You can only have one in your inventory, so any extra that you have, go ahead, throw them on the floor. Don't get rid of them completely because we are going to need them. In my inventory, I only have one item, and then I have extra because I'm going to be doing this multiple times, right? Make sure that you have a shield equipped and make sure that you have a bow equipped. So I'm going to equip this bow and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to equip this shield. Don't let it be a rocket shield or something, just plain old regular shield because we are going to be doing a shield surf and you need to make sure that you're not actually going to be activating a Zonai device because you want to land flat on the ground just like that. First, we're going to go ahead and take out our bow and now we're going to select the item that we want to duplicate. For simplicity, I'm going to be choosing diamonds over here. Now we're going to pause the game, go to our materials tab, and we're going to consume that one food. Now that creates that empty slot right there. Next, go back to your bows, remove the bow, unpause the game. It's no longer in our hands. If we head to the materials screen, we have the diamond there. Now you know that you're doing it correctly. Next, we're going to be doing a shield surf. And while we are in the air for the shield surf is when you have to pause the game. This timing could be a little tricky. So hold ZL, and then you're going to jump, and in the air you press A, and then after you press A, you press plus. Perfect. Next, we're going to go ahead and hold that item that was in that newly created slot there. Scroll down and grab the additional items. Next, we're going to hit the map button, and then we're going to unpause. Now we have 12 diamonds. Just like that. The map button part is really important. Not too sure why it is, but it definitely is. We started with 8 diamonds. We now have 12. We created 4 diamonds by looking at the map once. So let's do it again by grabbing 1 hydromelon. Make sure to sort your inventory when doing it a second time. Now we have the 1 hydromelon right there at the top. We know that we're doing it correctly. Take out our bow, fuse one of our 12 diamonds to it, pause the game, consume the melon, remove the bow, unpause the game. Next, we're going to do a shield surf.
Well, this is easier
diamond.
than the method I used previously, so I guess we'll try it. This will be exciting. Whoa, we're having so much fun doing glitches. Woohoo, yay. Have you tried cooking then selling dishes? Can you sell cooked dishes? I don't even know if that's possible. There has to be a closer place than where I am here. Where's Beetle? Oh, there he is. Oh, you can't sell your meals. They're not worth that much. But we also have all these outfits. They're kind of expensive. Oh, shoot. There's a... Upgrading the armor gives it, like, major value. Holy cow. Okay, well, let's pull up the spreadsheet and add this to the stuff. This is gonna be so exciting. Spreadsheets. Okay, let's mute the game for a second. And we can listen to some very fun and interesting Mario Kart music while we do our taxes. I won't take stock of low value ones, but we might as well take the expensive ones. Headpiece 1 valued at 300. Yo, this guy, you, hello. How are you? I'm skipping putting in all of that because that's just too much work. Snow quill pant, 250. Okay, then we are looking at Flamebreaker helm. I'll just put in the Flamebreaker set and I'll just add it. Flamebreaker set, 400, 225, and 305. 400 plus 225 plus 305. $930. Okay. Next up, I've got the Desert Voe set. This one's worth quite a bit. Multiply 50,000 times 90,000. But why? That seems... I don't have anything that's that expensive. Okay. We're looking at 265 plus this guy. You, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 325 plus 165. 755. All right, not my most valuable asset. Climbing gear. $350 plus $325 would be $675 plus $605. I'm not gonna do that math in my head. Gosh, I'm so slow. 6. Your way. It's a little bit easier.
Loser.
Wait, what? Why did it chant that twice? All right. $12.80. Okay, next up we've got... I have one piece.
Can I have something to eat?
Sure. You have my permission. One piece of the... What is this armor set called? Barbarian. Barbarian armor. And we got 600.
I have been a good boy.
That's good to hear, this guy. We... What are you feeling like eating? I've got... Pizza pockets.
Diddy.
I've got... We got something called walking tacos. Have you heard of walking tacos? They're pretty good. It's all the stuff for tacos, but then you put it in a little miniature bag of Doritos, and you can just eat it like a taco salad out of the bag. It's honestly pretty high.
Taco.
$11.50. I'm trying to go fast with this. but
Lag.
I have way too many armor sets. Why is the froggy sleeve why do I have a 4-star froggy sleeve that's been like leveled up so much? Why did I do that? This is not even a good armor set. Whatever. Froggy piece, we've got 1,450 plus 650 plus 600. Pretty high value armor set. The highest one I've marked so far, actually. All right, how many more do we have left? Gosh, I have so many outfits. Okay, let's come over here. The glider set is 650 times 3. Okay. Glider set is worth 1950. Riveting stuff happening here on tonight's stream. I've got the depths gear, tunic of the depths, and miner's mask, each worth 600. So we'll do the depths set at 12 hundo. I have the Ember headdress. Don't remember getting this, but it's worth 600. You can't sell the charged tunic set, so no value on those. But the Yiga clan set, the Yiga set is 1,800. I've got 2 Divine Beast masks.
It's raining.
It is. We're very wet, me and Beetle. in the game. I don't know if 1,200. Okay. How much left do I have? Zonite, waist guard, and shin guards total to 1,350. What am I doing? What is that? This guy, we have a rule against TTS spam. So if you do that, you will get timed out. Alright, Zonite, 1,350. Oh my gosh. I really need a better system. 1,350. But Excel has worked for so many years. I've got the CC hat. Which she says is beautiful. I have my doubts. Then we've got the Bokoblin hat.
Why, bro? It's fun.
Just because it got pretty obnoxious. We had too many spammers. The joke died out pretty quick.
I will help you.
Let's see here. Island lobster shirt. Man, this stuff is... I should have done this before stream. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought... Okay, I've got 2 Twilight... helmets. Grouping those together. At 1,200. And then we've got... Majora's Mask. Valued at a measly 600 rupees. Quite a steal for that mask, if you ask me. Ganon Ghost set is at 18. Is valued at 1,800. I don't know. I'm trying to scroll using my mouse. That's not going to work. I have like so many partial pieces. I should probably go and complete the game at some point. 100%ing this game is pretty hard. To get all of the armor sets and all the items.
Spammer.
All right. You've been timed out for spam. Chic. We're at 600. Shadow Link, Dark Link. I only have 2 pieces of that set for some reason. 1,200. We're almost to the end, I promise. We're on the last page here. Fierce Deity. $1,200. Then I have Tunic of Hero. Tab, tab, tab. Tunic of Hero is that. $950. Oh shoot. TikTok is trying to tell me that it's going to end if I don't verify I'm a human being. Alright. $950. Plus 600 plus 600. 2150 for the total of the Tunic of Hero. And then the Tunic... Oh, I don't have the full set for that one. Ocarina Tunic, I've got at 1200. And we've got Moon Waker Tunic, also at 1200. Now my most expensive outfit is my Twilight Princess one, because I have that phone fully upgraded. Tunic. Each of those is worth $14.50. $4,350. And then I've also updated. Oh, good. I am struggling so much to click on the right buttons. 14.50 times 2. Why am I live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time but not doing the same thing? That's a great question, AJ. It should be the same thing. YouTube might be delayed by a good chunk of time. It's like 30 seconds off. Sky Tunic. Clear all, and we say 14.50 times 2. Sweet. And then lastly, we have the bunny hood for 600. And the tingle suit at 1800. All right. Which means we can now total how much money we have right now.
In the spammer from Twitch Buddy Spammer.
All right, AJ, you got banned over on YouTube too. You've been timed out on both platforms. It happens again, you'll get banned. I don't know. I gave plenty warning. I like having you around, so don't do that. All right. What else? Oh, this is what I was doing. Isn't there a way to just quick add? Some. Alrighty. We currently have 78,000 worth of assets. We are a far cry away from 1 million. We're about 1/10 of the way there, not even. But we can kind of mash it up. Oh, I also didn't even add in my total rupees. And that's currently 2,085. Okay, insert. All right, there we go. Now we have our new total. So now, let's go in and try and do this glitch. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to watch the video over and over here while I try and remember how.
That we want to duplicate. For simplicity, I'm going to be choosing diamonds over here. Now we're going to pause the game, go to our materials tab, and we're going to consume that one food. Now that creates that empty slot right there. Next, go back to your bows, remove the bow, unpause the game. It's no longer in our hands. If we head to the materials screen, we have the diamond there. Now you know that you're doing it correctly. Next, we're going to be doing a shield surf, and while we are in the air for the shield surf is when you have to pause the game. This timing could be a little tricky. So hold ZL, and then you're going to jump, and in the air you press A, and then after you press A, you press plus. Perfect. Next, we're going to go ahead and hold that item that was in that newly created slot there. Scroll down and grab the additional items. Next, diamonds over here. Now we're going to pause the game, go to our materials tab, and we're going to consume that one food. Now that creates that empty slot right there. Next, go back to your bows, remove the bow, unpause the game. It's no longer in our hands. If we head to the materials screen, we have the diamond there. Now you know that you're doing it correctly. Next, we're going to be doing a shield surf, and while we are in the air for the shield surf is when you have to pause the game. This timing could be a little tricky. So hold ZL, and then you're going to jump, and in the air you press A, and then after you press A, you press plus. Perfect. Next, we're going to go ahead and hold that item that was in that newly created slot there. Are in the air for the shield surf is when you have to pause the game. This timing could be a little tricky. Okay, so hold ZL.
Trying it out here.
Next, go back to your bows, remove the bow, unpause the game. It's no longer in our hands. If we head to the materials screen, we have the diamond there. Now you know that you're doing it correctly. Next, we're going to be doing a shield surf, and while we are in the air for the shield surf is when you have to pause the game. This timing could be a little tricky. So hold ZL, and then you're going to jump, and in the air you press A, and then after you press A, you press plus. Perfect. Next, we're going to go ahead and hold that item that was in that newly created slot there. Scroll down and grab the additional items. Next, we're going to hit the map button, and then we're going to unpause. Now we have 12 diamonds. Just like that. The map button part is really important. Not too sure why it is, but it definitely is. We started with 8 diamonds. We now have 12. We created 4 diamonds by looking at the map once. So let's do it again by grabbing 1 hydromelon. Make sure to sort your inventory when doing it a second time. Now we have the 1 hydromelon right there at the top. We know that we're doing it correctly. Take out our bow. Fuse one of our 12 diamonds to it. Pause the game. Consume the melon. Remove the bow.
This is pretty easy.
Unpause the game. Next, we're going to do a shield surf. Hold the diamond.
Why do you want to attack me?
Hold the additional diamonds. Go to the map.
Weirdo.
Leave the screen. Collect the diamonds. We now have 60.
All right. So, first, equip the bow. We fuse the diamond to it. We eat this. Then we unequip the bow. Okay. Hold that. And then we drop. Oh, map. Okay, we got 20 of these now. This seems like it's working pretty good. It does consume a food, but that's like pretty easy to replenish. Okay. Now I am pulling this out again. Up. Wrong. Perfect. Hold.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro. Wait. Hey, dude, how are you chatting? You shouldn't be able to chat. Do you have to ban people from the individual? All right, well, you've been timed out for 24 hours on YouTube and just outright banned on Twitch. So, no ban evasion. Not doing that. It's funny that you go in and just jump between the two YouTube chats. That seems like a flaw in YouTube system. It's the same YouTube channel. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're doing it slow and steady. Yeah, we'll use hydromelons, I guess, because I don't have that many of these. Time to break things. Is there a limit to how many of these you can do? Oh, I forgot to hit the map button. Dang it. There's like so many steps. All right. So re-pull out the bow. Fuse a diamond to it. Eat fruit. Remove bow. Diamond there. We're doing this. Hold. Hold. Map. Pause. Unpause. 28. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's a limit. I think the limit for usable objects is like 24. That might have been increased with the Switch 2 version. Diamond. Wrong button. Eat. Remove. Good. Hold. This feels very slow. I'll get faster at it. I'll get faster at it. All right. Got that equipped. We eat. Move. Hold. Sweet. That's what I most used. Yeah, we're gonna be so loaded on money by the end of this. It's just gonna take a long time of just doing diamond duplication. We eat. We remove. This will be a time lapse in the YouTube video of me just sitting here doing this trick over and over again. I was like, put on different hats while I do it. That way, people watching the time lapse will be very confused. Like, what happened? Why is he wearing a Mario hat for? Hold. Okay. We fuse a diamond. And then we open. We eat. We get rid of that. We come back here. We go, oh yeah, that's working. And then we go, whatcha? Hold. Scroll down to the diamonds. And map. Unmap. Done. And we're just doing that. Repeat it. For... How many diamonds do I need? They're worth 500 apiece. Okay, so reasonably... Ben says, man, I miss the original dupe method. Amen, Ben. Where you could just fly and do it. Why'd they take that out? The cowards? Why do they even try? We're just gonna find another one. They always do. It's not like it's breaking any in-game economy. It's a solo game. Okay, so if this is worth 500 and we need $1 million, I just take $1 million and I divide it by 500, right? We need 2,000 diamonds. Getting 4 every 30 seconds? I'll give it a minute, okay? So let's do some math here. If we get 4 times every 1 minute, how many minutes will it take to get 2,000? How would you do the math on that? Oh, I'm hurting my own brain. 2,000 means I will be doing this for... I get 4. Okay, wait. I can do this math. I can do this. Oh, Tobio's Hollow got lost on the Switch too. I didn't realize they patched that. That sucks, man. I feel it. I feel it when I want to do this challenge and for it to be easy. Oh man, wait. So okay. So I'm doing the math here. I produce 4 diamonds every 1 minute. How long will it take me to produce 2,000 diamonds? I need to multiply. I can't do it. I'm so brain fried. Okay. How about this? At this rate, it takes me about a minute. I produce a diamond every 15 seconds. Okay? So 15 seconds times 2,000. That's how many seconds. So then we divide that by 60. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Wait, what? What? Oh my gosh. I feel so dumb right now. It's 15 seconds times 2,000. Oh, I didn't hit equals. Oh, okay. Wait. 15 seconds times 2,000. Okay? 30,000. And then we divide this number by 60. This is how many minutes it will take. 500 minutes divided. by another 60. Is that right? Is that 8 hours? wait a second. 8.3 hours? Oh no. Ben, this isn't gonna work. I can't take 8 hours to produce this many diamonds. There has to be something more expensive that we can produce faster.
You could try the Tobio's Hollow Chasm dupe glitch on 1.12 or lower.
Yeah, but I don't have that. I would have to like revert version. And even that isn't any faster. Also, I'm gonna run out of space. Because I think you can only hold up to 999 in each of these different spots. Let's look up rupee farming. 202K. What is a good way to farm rupees? Wait. Beetle! Beetle! I'm just dying over here. Dying in poverty. Where is he? Oh. He blended in with the bushes. Those are only worth 200. That's not even that much. Okay. I need another plan. What else does Link have that is of value? Does Link still technically own the house in Hiteno? And he's just letting Zelda live there? I, for sure, am going to try and cheese this as much as possible. Benjamin, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate that. Pop one critter and 4 monster parts into a pot and make an elixir, which sell for about 111 rupees per bottle. That's not fast enough. Not faster than duping. Go mining in Death Mountain. These are all legitimate ways. IGN has a how to farm. Sell the hundreds of lower tier monster parts you've accumulated. One way I farm is by large ore deposits. I'm trying to think of a way around this. I am an expert at coming up with loopholes. That's like my whole shtick in these challenge runs, is that I've come up with loopholes
If you
to
cook
be able to
5
win.
gourmet meat, you can sell it for 315 rupees.
I could, but that's not faster than duplicating diamonds. 1 diamond's 500. And to go through and cook each of those would cost time. Just doing the math, each time it takes me about 15 seconds per diamond to duplicate. But at this rate, that would take 8 hours. 8 hours of farming. Even if I was going twice that fast, I was taking 30 seconds per. That would still be 4 hours. So we maybe go back to what I was originally thinking. How much is a horse worth in Tears of the Kingdom? Okay, AI overview says you can't sell horses in Tears of the Kingdom. But that doesn't mean they don't have value. How much does a horse cost in real life? A few $100s? That's cheap to over 100,000. An average recreational horse being around 3,000 to 5,000. Oh, shoot. $3,000 to $5,000 per horse. But what's the equivalent? What's 1 Zelda rupee worth in real world dollars? Oh no, we can't do that. There's nothing to compare. There's nothing to compare. Okay, no. That's wrong. Okay, I'm saving my game. We're gonna do some research here. Save. Yeah. Found it. I have like a little mini case holder. Okay, we got Tears of the Kingdom. Where's Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild. Link's house in Breath of the Wild is worth quite a bit. Sure, we'll load the DLC. My kids are playing that anyway. Sure, download the update. Maybe I can just find the cutscene. I will look.
Factory reset switch 1 and use old dupe method.
That would work, except I don't want to factory reset my Switch 1. That was just such a pain. Oh, no, actually, it wouldn't revert to the 1.0. And I would have to start the game over from scratch. Right? Because you couldn't pull in your save data from that. It's a good thought. Like, it's a good thought process, though. Because the old dupe method's real fast. I'm not very far in that file. Let's check where we're at with Master Mode.
Yeah, you'd lose your save. You couldn't connect that switch to the internet, and it would only work if you have a physical cartridge.
Yeah. That doesn't seem like that would be any faster then. I've made it to Lurelin Village. What was I doing on this file? Whatever, I just need to get to Hateno. I don't know what I was doing on this file, but we just need to get to Hateno. And... you know what makes me angry? What glitch they patched out that makes me angry? The bow glide. BLSS in Breath of the Wild is gone. It's like absolutely so mean for no reason. It's somewhere over here-ish. Forgot about this. Master Mode's awesome.
What's the bow glide?
Schlimtor! Hello! The one where you could fly by just wiggling. The glitch where you could glide infinitely in a certain direction. They patched it out for the Switch 2 update of Breath of the Wild, which is so mean. It's like, this game is so old.
Jogged my memory.
Yeah, yeah, you have to be wiggly. That was like my favorite trick. I guess we have this, though. When was I playing Master Mode and I named my horse after Chrono? What was I doing? This had to be a recent stream, but I've completely forgotten what I did. All right, we're doing some research here. We're going to Hateno Village to see the value of the house. because we need a big boost in money.
I don't know why they bother to patch out glitches. Gamers should have choices. Either play glitched or glitchless. Let us have a little fun.
I agree, Schlimtor.
I don't know if the menu overload dupe glitch for BOTW works on the Switch too, but that could be an option if it does.
That I do not know. Am I going the right way to Hateno? Guess so. It seems like Chrono can't hear my call. Chrono! Are you out there? Are you live, Chrono? We need you!
By the way, your hair and beard look awesome. Love the current look.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, trying to grow it out again, Schlimtor. It's been a bit since I've had my hair long. Dude, I thought, okay, this is going to be really funny. I'll get to do item duplication, and I will get 1,000,000 rupees, and I can say that I'm a millionaire, along with being the #1 Zelda streamer. Because if those of you who weren't here earlier this week on Tuesday, I was the #1 Zelda streamer on Twitch. It was amazing. Never mind the fact that there were only other small streamers streaming at the time, and so all I had to do was get 17 people to watch. But that doesn't matter because I was in the #1 spot. I was in the #1 spot. You clicked Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, a category with 500,000 followers. I will add, I was the top spot with my 17 viewers, half of which were my family, and the other half were coworkers. I realized during that stream that I have very few friends. Oh, but we did have some great support from our regular chatters. Everybody showed up. Epona Mom was here.
I'm your friend. I just work all the time.
Yeah, Schlimtor. You are for sure. And you know what? You're a good worker. I mean, you're working so much. You gotta support a family, man. That's how it goes. It's like I can't support all of my favorite streaming buddies. I try to pop in and say hello when I see.
Speaking of family, we have a new 3-day-old baby boy.
Oh, what? Pause. Congratulations, Schlimtor fam, on a brand new baby.
Yeah, we kind of snuck that one in there.
Yeah, you did. Holy cow. Well, congrats. How's the wife doing?
Yay, thank you, sir.
I accidentally turned on TTS for all messages again. I'll turn that off in a minute. I don't know. I didn't mean to turn that on. That's so exciting.
She's got health issues, but we're monitoring her. Baby is just fine, though.
Oh, that's not good. Well, thoughts and prayers. Hopefully those health issues are able to be overcome. At this point, she deserves, like, paid parental leave for the rest of her life.
Thank you much. Prayers are always appreciated.
She got a lot of kiddos.
She really does, lol.
Muggles Moo would be cheering, but she's currently watching the Demon Slayer movie. She went to see in theaters. She's She's like, they have a showing and I want to go see it. I was like, heck yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Love the theater.
Yeah, I wish I could go with her, but I haven't watched any of the Demon Slayer's show. I don't really know anything about it. And then on top of that, someone's got to stay home with the kids. So, kids are asleep. But
Recently took 6 kids to see the new How to Train Your Dragon movie. We had an absolute blast.
ooh, that's fun. I've heard it was really good, but that's because it was kind of like shot for shot, like the original, right? They didn't really change much. And the original movie's really good.
Pretty much shot for shot, but it's so much more epic.
Sweet. I'll have to watch that one with the kids. We just watched, for the first time, just a reminder that Hyrule's day-night cycle is crazy fast. Look at that moon. It's cruising. We recently watched with the kids K-pop Demon Hunters. And that was a really good movie, a fun family movie. My kids are obsessed with the soundtrack. We are listening to it constantly. Dude. Justice for the Nintendo Switch shirt.
What was it called? K-pop something?
K-pop Demon Hunters. It's on Netflix. Which we don't have, but my in-laws do. And, we...
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah. K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's got really catchy music. I will say that, like, you know, my kids have, over the course of their lives and my life as their parent, like, latched onto movies and gotten obsessed with their soundtracks, right? There was a period where we were listening to
My kids are telling me they've heard about it from the kids at church.
Yeah. That's what everybody told us we had to watch it. Literally everyone. My sister, my coworkers. Actually, no, nobody at work told me to. My brother. Everybody was like, "It's so good, you have to watch it." Oh, okay. But over the course of my days as a dad, I've had to listen to movie soundtracks way more than I would like. And let me tell you that listening to the Frozen soundtrack on repeat is so grating. It's like, it's great in the context of the movie, but not great on its own, in my opinion. With the exception of like a couple songs, maybe. K-pop Demon Hunters.
We listen to the Frozen 1 and 2 soundtrack here quite often, but I actually like it. I'm sorry.
Hey, no shade. What I'm trying to say here is that, you know, listening to kids' movie soundtracks on repeat over and over again for like a month can be kind of grating. K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack is like actual K-pop songs. And so it's way less obnoxious.
I can see how that would annoy you.
It's way more enjoyable to listen to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack on repeat than Frozen. Again, I'm not saying that those songs are bad. It's just, oh my gosh. My kids get obsessed with a movie and the soundtrack, and they're like, let's listen to the music from this. And it's just constant over and over and over.
Too much of a good thing.
Exactly. There is such thing as too much of a good thing. We are definitely reaching that point with the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. I'll throw that out there, though.
Question. How does playing Breath of the Wild make you a millionaire in Tears of the Kingdom?
All we are trying to do here is research how much the house is worth. Online says 3,000 with 30 bundles of wood. However, Bolson, is it Bolson? I don't remember. Sun's Construction does try and sell it to you at the actual value without the wood costs. After which you can you can talk him down, right? So my plan here is to come and do this intro cutscene to see how much this will cost. And then we can properly value the house in Tears of the Kingdom. That's my thinking.
Oh, interesting. We're researching. It's for science.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where's the boss? Oh, there he is. All right. Okay. Whoa, get a load of young money bags.
I must lurk now. Family wants to watch The Prince of Egypt. Hope you get rich quick, dude.
That's a sick movie. Heck yeah. I hope you guys have a good one. Definitely more entertaining than this stream. Go watch Prince of Egypt. What was it? Okay, what was it doing?
We'll have this stream on the other monitor.
I love that I am on the other monitor next to Prince of Egypt. Let me know when to sing my part. I'll just be like, I cannot let my people go. I think that's from that song. Yeah. It's a musical, right? I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I'm remembering.
Beautifully sung.
Okay. The villagers had a meeting, argued, voted, and decided to tear it down. The demolition cost of associated permits comes in at 50,000 rupees. Okay. So it's worth 50,000. That's bad news. That's not as much as I was hoping. Dude, he gives you...
Hi.
Okay. 50,000. Which puts us currently at... like an add it to our total. Let me open up the menu here. $130,000. A great yearly salary, a fantastic yearly salary, but not a million. Alrighty. So now I am at an impasse here. What do I do to earn an additional $900,000 quickly? So far, the fastest way that I can figure is that we duplicate diamonds, because it's like far and away the most expensive item we have. That duplication is going to take 8 plus hours according to the simple calculations we did. Even at double speed, it would still be 4 hours. How much are our Zonai devices worth? Okay, he won't buy those. I've got nothing more expensive than the diamonds. Wow, I didn't think about how difficult this would be. I thought, yeah, we'll just be able to duplicate a bunch of stuff, but that's gonna take a long time. Well, I hate to give up, but I think I need to come back to this challenge and give it some thought. I was really banking on the pictures being worth something, the Hyrule Compendium. How many rupees to buy the entire Hyrule Compendium? Yeah, it's not, the compendium's not worth as much as I thought. It's a little over 40,000 total to have your compendium completed, according to this Reddit post. Okay. Let's see. What we can do. Since I got a little bit of time. Okay, I'm gonna time how long this takes me to do. Actually, I should just pull up live split. It's off screen, of course. Okay, so I've got live split up here. We're gonna time to see how long it takes me to do one item duplication glitch, which will net me 4 diamonds. Here we go. Start. Okay. It's about 30 seconds. So, at my fastest... I mean, that wasn't like my fastest. This would still take 4 hours to complete. I love that everybody pulls out weapons. They're like, tingle! And then they just casually walk by. It's like, what's wrong with me? Just because I wear this cool hat and these short shorts. But I'm wearing tights underneath, so it's fine. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, see, it's just so error prone. All right, everybody. With that, I think I'm going to call it stream here. I've been going for about 2 hours. Trying to become a millionaire in Tears of the Kingdom is harder than I thought. So we will be back. We will give this challenge more of an attempt once I go back to the drawing board and figure out how to earn a lot of money much more quickly. Or I just grind off stream. Could do that too. I really don't want to do that, but we could. Anyways, thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. Thank you, Schlimtor. Thank you to Ben. Thank you to Kratos. And everybody else who popped in to say hello. As a reminder, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday night. And I try and keep that schedule consistent. So if you want to catch another stream, check back Tuesday and Thursday evenings. And then other evenings are just kind of a bonus if I get in front of the camera and make it happen. But I'm working on a video of the last stream because I thought that one was a really funny video idea. So I probably won't be streaming as many evenings because I'll be working on that video. But till next time, peace out.